Hi everyone, this is AG and welcome back to Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor. So I'm still on my way to find the collectibles. So let me check how many things that have left for me. So I still need 4 more paintings, 6 hats, 6 whistles, and 6 books. So the books are still a little bit challenging for me because they may be located anywhere. But for the rest, I think those should be easy to find. Then help after finding these collectibles, there were a lot of the other like challenges, posters, and tiles, which I could try to discover what there will be waiting ahead for me. So okay, let me back to here. I think the last time we have stopped here Whispering Woods, I have just checked my last live stream of the game. I think I could start at Whispering Woods. Okay, let me try to have Whispering Woods first. And as usual, I'm going to have some defaults of weather settings because I don't plan to put it like something difficult for me to like to, to get. Uh, okay, I'm at the Whispering Woods Halls. And I think I have already searched around Whispering Woods last time. So there should be not there should not be anything left for me to search because I remember I searched this quite a bit of the large area of forest there. It could be the other. Oh no, that's not forest. Yeah, that was. I think that was Henry's forest. But anyway, I think I have checked Whispering Woods already. So yeah, just let me have a look at this. Okay, it's blocked, so there should be nothing, and we could keep going forward to the next station. I still plan to start at this halt here. Okay, let me try to spawn a train here. I think I'm going to use someone else. Maybe I'll pick James this time. And yeah, just James. Release it here. I'm gonna get on James. Yeah, I'm gonna take a photo of James because I'm going to have more cover photo for me to use. So I'm gonna have James take a picture here. 1, 2, 3, smiling. Great. Okay, now get on James. Step in the position. So we're at Whispering Woods. And remember I have to check this one. This dead end track here. But to be more convenient, I'm going to stop at Kelv's Road first. So I'm gonna get James to get to the station because at least there should be possible for me to find something at the platforms maybe. So let's get to Kelv's Road station first. And then later on I will go to check that end branch line. Okay? So now let me see. I think that should be okay to go now. Yeah, I actually quite like his shiny red paint on James because he used to be in black in the past, but he's been in wearing red for a very long time already. So this bright red paint is actually quite attractive to me. It looks him like more energetic, to put it this way. And the reason I'm picking James is because I have used Percy and Thomas many times already. Just get to have a look. Okay, no buildings around here, so there's a small house around here, so I'm gonna check if something near this area. Okay, so there should be nothing at this Kirk Ronan junction, I guess. Don't see anything beneath it or around it. So I'm just gonna go up ahead to the Kells Rock Road station, and then later on I'll try to get James to that branch line to have a look at that dead end branch line to see if anything can be picked up. So I'm just gonna another small houses ahead. Okay, let me slow down as they're approaching station anyway. Zoom in a little bit. So I feel like hope there's nothing. So this Kells Rock Road west. There should be an east for this one then. Maybe up ahead. So anyway, let me get to the platform first. Okay, I'm gonna stop at there. Camera angle is a little bit awkward for James because of that. It's like a cold coach with him. Let me stop here. Okay, job done. Let me get to the platform. Check all the way from the very end of it. I also need to check those blocks from behind, so yeah, it should be fine, and I'll let James to wait me here and then check around the platforms. It may have been here before, don't quite remember. So if nothing to be collected. Oh no, I don't think I've been here. Maybe. I just saw painting. So it's a windmill. Another windmill that I just got mistaken for during my last live stream. Pick it up. Okay, 17 paintings already. So nothing in here, so I'm gonna check all the way to the other end of the platform. Okay, still nothing here. Okay, I'll go on to the middle platforms. See if anything hidden. We'll check the luggage. Still. Okay, nothing around these luggages. What about this one? Oops. Climb up back. Nothing here. Let me see if any whistles or hats or anything in between. Anything with that bats? Nope. Anything here? Nope. That I could go to these platforms. Check anything around this benches. Something, there could be something here sometimes. Yeah, what about here? No. Nothing here, and all the way to the end of the platform, still nothing, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check the footbridge here. It's lucky that there's not another so many sidings here, because that would be headache. Just gonna walk through these. There should be nothing around this one. Let me check again. Yeah, nothing here. Let me get back up. Here. Okay, check that nothing is here, so I'm gonna walk over to that small house up ahead. I don't know if it has a name, an official name for it. Is it called something like a settling house, or I don't know what that one is called. Oh, let me check here first. A bit of a siding is here. Look at the platform. It's actually getting a junction in the middle of the platform, and then it's got switched to the other side. Thing is here. Okay, blocked. So I don't have to search there. And just check these sidings. Thing here. Check the ground floor first, nothing, and then anything beneath it, no, anything up there, then also no. What's this? Road east, okay. Because we're driving backward this time, I'm gonna just remove James and then spawn him again on the other platform. There's quite a bit of walking actually. Okay, I'm gonna delete him. Just climb up and go over this side, climb up again. Let me check the map and see which way is this good way to go there. Okay, should be okay for me to spawn him again here. Okay, I'm gonna drive up to that branch line, and I'm gonna see how far I could go on here. Okay, so let me go further. I think we have to stop here. That should be the furthest point that it has to go to. Set path and let's point to this one. So 1.2 miles ahead. So let's start. A bit far from here, not that far, but still a little bit far from here, so. And I don't think they're gonna let us to drive all the way up to that indicator point that I've just set for James, because they usually just cut us off in the middle when we're heading to the indicator point for those dead-end tracks. So okay, I could go faster in this case, but I have to go slower once I've reached the end branch line. Zoom in a little bit. I'm not gonna push it too hard for him because so many junctions, and I'm gonna keep an eye on the surroundings to see if I got anything here. Look, this already. Is there a signal or something? Okay, already reached the edge, so nothing will be found here for anyone interested in this branch. So I could just return home. Then we're gonna directly start from Kells Rock Road and head to Crawford's Gate. And there's another. I feel it's a dead end track, but I don't know why it shows a tunnel there. I have never been there, but anyway. Let's start at Kelthorpe Road and Kelthorpe Road. And this platform is it? Okay. The James here again. Oh, little tankers. That one seems interesting. Okay. So the easiest thing is to drive all the way through and go to Province Gate. And they have platform 3 and platform 4. And they have got some sidings and more sidings. And then turntable. Easiest way is to, let me check, I think it's go to platform 2 in this case, so there should be no need to change tracks at junctions. Okay, so set up, so we could go now. Then I'll have to keep an eye during the journey to see if anything could be collected. So check there's nothing to be collected here. Zoom out a little bit. Check the bridges. Okay, so there should be nothing near the bridges. Yeah, safely pass it. The other side should be fine. Now, just need to check here. Pay attention to anything near. So there's another bridge up ahead. Sorry about the camera angle. So let me see anything surrounding. No, I think they just put. They won't put so many books on the bridges, right? Nothing beneath it. Okay, so let's go. So there's a green signal up ahead, so it's safe. It is safe for us to keep going. Gonna stop if they have some kind of small halts or platform nearby. For now, I still don't see any collectibles. Yeah, and that camera angle of James is a little bit out. You see this, but just get you kind of into the driver's cam view, but you're not actually in that camera view. And if we're looking for things from this far away view, slightly difficult. And another bridge. Just to check if anything beneath or around it. Nope. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. So let's go. It's kind of all farmlands and fields. And is there any animals nearby? So it's all some slopes. I feel like there should be nothing around here for us to collect. Well, at least that's what I feel about it. So, some sign that's supposed to. Here? Nope. Let's go. So it's almost 20 minutes, and then what I have found is a painting so far. One painting. From this. Anything nearby? Nope. Bridges. Also no, I think. Well, this one is a wooden bridge, I think. Okay, so there should be nothing. Bridge here. And something here, yes. So we'll soon reach the station. Let me slow down first. And any reason that they don't have is the track slightly different from ours here? Skates. I mean, need to search up on the internet about the station. Because I feel like those are for the small engines. Now, if you look at the tracks here, it's narrower than the one we see on the side. Unless my eyes have some problem. Otherwise, these should be the narrower tracks comparing to these. So I guess these should be for the small engines, but let me check it up very quickly with my phone here. So it's Crofton's. It's a Crofton's gate, right? Okay, let me check it a bit. Yeah, I think those narrow tracks are for the small engines, like Scotty, Rennis, and so on. So, yeah, anyway, let me check the platforms. So, to check around any hats or whistles first, check benches as well. Okay, so that's why they don't have any junctions to there, because those are narrow tracks are for the small engines. Okay, let me check here first. Almost missed it. The benches. So this is like an interchange. An interchange station for the main lines and the small engines. Scotty Railway. Okay, there's nothing on the bench. What about here? Anything around here? Nope. Nope. Should be a painting, I think. Oh, block up here. I feel like I've been here as well. It's always my memories that it's blocked by the bench. Okay. Oh, look at there. So from here we could actually tell this Thomas and Friends is with the current timeline, which is 2026 for now. It's not the thing like, of course the series itself were back in the days, but I think they would just keep up with the current time here. Although there are steam engines, most of them. Of course there are diesel engines, but I think they'll keep up with the current times here. Okay, let me get across the platform. So I'm going to do it walking over a bridge. Then now we're at the other side of the platforms. Check this side. Okay, nothing here. checked already, maybe. Head to the other direction. Check again. Really? Nothing here? Maybe collected by me before. Okay, so let me check that side. Let me check this house first, and then check the sidings. Nope, nothing. Leave it. And what about the back? So no. Anything up there? Nope. Check the map. There should be sidings and yeah, turntable. So let me check that as well. So almost half an hour, 25 minutes already. You know, this kind of collectibles hunting. It's just if there are not any trays, you will have to walk around here and there. So you better have spare time to do this. This one's blocked. Nothing in the shed here. These are for the regular engines. And anything here? No. And then there's a turntable. Oh, there's a hat. Great. 15 hats and some cows nearby. I don't think they're going to hide a book here or something. At least on this side. But then... Is there another... Is that a house or what up ahead? Oh! Sorry, the next... Oh, timber mill. I'm not heading there yet. Because I haven't finished with the station. And the ships for the smaller engines. And then they do have some like narrow tracks already built for the game, so there is a possibility they may have some smaller engines in future. Oh, a book, great. Cannot see the name of it. I want to accidentally collect it, not seeing the name. Oops. Well, never mind. I just need to know I have collected a book. Still haven't seen the name of that book here. Oh my goodness. It's always just accidentally collected. And ooh, I should take a look at these narrow tracks for small engines. So there's like quite a bit of sidings there. And all merged into one track, and then it got split up ahead again. Two platforms, so I have to check this platform on the right hand side as well, because I have to do it. Check this platform, and then don't have small engines yet, so okay, it's blocked. Just check the platform. Anything here? Nope, nothing here. Okay, so it's possible to spot a train. I don't think they could walk on there. Get someone. Get Percy. Did I spawn it? Oh, so strange. If you see it from here, it's strange that Percy could drive on this narrow tracks. Well, I have to take a picture. Not only I'm going to use it as a cover photo, but you can see those wheels here. Just floating about the narrow tracks. Okay, finished. So let me... I want to try to drive on this narrow track, but don't know how far they will let us go. And I don't know if that will cause a derail because it's not designed for these regular engines. And it's Percy anyway, so I already picked the smallest engine. Yeah, I will take control of this one. I'm gonna leave James there for now. And I want to see how far that I could go with regular engine driving. Can I go this far? Yes. But I think they will stop us again in between. So I'm gonna drive. And yeah, it's so strange that you can see the movement of the wheels. And it looks like it's on a regular track, but it's actually on small, on narrow tracks, and you can see the speed limit there. It's not a regular one. I think it's going to be derailed at the junction, right? Nope, it just safely passed the junction. So let's take a look how far Percy could go on this narrow track. It's just so strange. Oops, I feel like some kind of signaling problem for my live stream, so you sometimes see the screen flashing. Trying to go with a very low speed here. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second and I want to film some section on this one. Okay, I got a clip that I want, and I'm gonna cut it out from this live stream and post it on my channel later. So anyway, I just found another book. What's the name of the book? So the 3 Railway Engines, name of this yellow book. So another book found. So there were like 16 books found so far, and Percy couldn't get through this gate, but as a driver, I could. Nope, it's blocked. Okay, so the furthest point for me is to get to here early. And there's some horses up ahead. Well, if you ask me, this could be a potential for future updates on the small engines. Well, anyway, I don't need Percy now. Just gotta delete him. And we've got to fast travel back to here, back to Province Gate, and we get back to James now. We're heading up to the something up ahead. I think that one is. What's the name of that one? Yeah, Timber Mill. Got some sidings there. I want to check out that one as well. So just get back on James. Play with this one, so I'm gonna set path and just gonna stop somewhere here. Okay, let's go. So we have checked that there are 2 books at Province Gate Station. So you really have to check every corner nearby in order to find what you want to see. And it's amazing for Percy driving on the narrow track. So technically you could put other engines on the narrow track as well. But I just picked Percy for convenience. So if we try to put Gordon or James or Emily, those larger engines comparing to Thomas and Percy, put them on the narrow tracks and drive a small section on the track because... Okay, anyway, where's my point? Where's my indicator point? Why that one disappeared? Okay, I've set a point up ahead, but just set none. Where's my point then? Is it because it's not a station or something? Okay, maybe let me stop here. Otherwise, okay, we got something else wrong. Click on James and remove path. So just stop here. Get off James and check around first. Okay, it's blocked. Anything here? It's called Timber Yard. Nothing. Anything here? I think no. Anything at the siding? I think no, but they just put a hat at the province gates, one of the province gates siding, so I have to have a look. They're putting things everywhere. So this one, no. So I'm gonna just head back to... No, I'm gonna check the shed over there. Okay, 36 minutes. The live stream has passed. And I have found one painting. And I think 2 books and 1 hat. I think that's already kind of considering a good progress, isn't it? So I just plan to have a 1-hour live stream. Already have something found. So this is a timber. Oh, another book. The name of the book is Thomas the Tank Engine. So this one's clearer. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up now. 17 books found. Still need some whistles though. I don't know where those whistles are. Are there any hats here? You know they hide things anywhere. Nope, no hats, no whistles. Anything here? No. So I'm going to get back on James and to the journey. Set path for James, and yeah, let's split up ahead. 2 ways to go. Either we go to the outside or go to the inside. Okay, let's check on the right hand side. Head to the station, Battlefield first. Oh, please exit the train for attending. Oh no, that was a fast travel. Setting a path here. Let's just drive to Battlefield station. Just stop here. Nope. Oops. It's always a problem. Probably set paths. I don't know why. It's always happening to me. Always mix up mistakes in between. Okay, now we could go. Wow, they had high block here, and not difficult to find, but you need to stop here. So if you just drive through this one, you may not see it. I think the color of the cover of the book is sharp enough. to be seen. But then I feel like, ooh, why? Wait, there's not an objective being set here? Is there something wrong with this one? Never mind. As long as they don't stop us here, I'm just going to keep driving to the Battlefield station. It just won't earn me any, like, objective points here. Is that correct track? Yeah, that was the correct track. Okay, just... Okay, we're switching tracks. Let me check the health as well. Oops. Nope. It's not correctly guiding to that track. So it's either they don't let me do this or something really went wrong. Okay, I think the thing that I have to do now is to go to... I'll just restart here. Nope. Restart. Main menu maybe. And then we'll head back to where I last started. Yeah, Province Gates. Start over again. That one should solve the problem. Just need to check the direction. Yeah, that way I think. So I just need to find here. Spawn James. So strange that they don't set the signals and change the junctions for me. Now it should be working correctly, so let's go. Go faster, too fast, otherwise I'm afraid that I'll skip something again. Okay, on the way to Battlefield Station, I just noticed that it's like there are some comments about Transport Fever 3 on the internet and in the Steam community, and to be honest, I look forward to the game, but I'm not so sure if they are going to put in many DLCs for the game, so I did plan to have a live stream once it's been released, but I don't know, let's see. And about the next game that I would like to stream, it could be Paralyze, or, although not many people voted in my last live stream, I think I'll pick something like from the Mario series, the Mario and Luigi Brothership, because I mean for the Super Mario Bros. Wonder, that one is so painful, especially for Special World. After defeating Bowser, that Special World is just too painful. Nope. Is it one-sided in this case? Let me check. It's probably just one-sided. So they don't let me... What they're trying to do is... They're guiding me to... Where are they? To be honest, where they're guiding me. I have to go all the way through to Viker's Town already? Is that Viker's Town? Yeah. And then where? Nope. Something strange has done. It's not. So that one is probably just single way. Oh wait. Did I miss anything? Just let me go backwards. Drive a little bit backward. Oh, what if I spawn train within the branch line? Do they let me to drive there directly? So set stop and wait. I just want to check if I missed anything else. Check in the back. Just past that house. Okay, let me stop here. I'm gonna remove James. I'm gonna be on my own. Let me check that small house ahead. See if anything can be found. It's probably just a single way track or something. So, oops. Wow. This bug is not good. Let me restart again. I just got dropped. What's the best way for me to do this? Let me see. Maybe let me just fast travel to Battlefield. So that just check the platform first. And then we could drive the other way around to go back at the junction, so that should work, and then we just drive up ahead on the main line. I can't believe I just got into a bug and it just dropped me out of the world. Oh great, a whistle. 15 whistles only? I'm still thinking if I skip anything. Because we found 15. We've been passing many stations already. Not many stations left for me, I think. Ooh, walk on the road. How far can we go? No, it's blocked here. Just get back on the tracks. And I don't know where the remaining 5 whistles then. I feel like I've checked many areas already. I think I have like 2 whistles in one station maybe. And I just need to find paintings. Nothing here. Not this one. Nope. Station master. Nope. It's no painting or hats or anything else. Did I miss anything? Just missed the bench. Nope. This one. Nope. Check the bridge. Think also no. So this was actually 2-sided. Don't know why. Just don't let us drive there. I'm gonna do this. Gonna. So we are thinking. So here, there's something that got blocked. I don't know why. As you can see here, you can see the whole thing is just a little bit buggy here. So let me check this one instead. Let me try again at a different point. Nope, still got stuck. So I will have to Because they just blocked the whole thing up ahead at the junction, so and it's got blocked, it's got buggy for the map. Okay, now it, oh, it almost didn't let me. Okay, I have to get the main manual, and I will need to go directly, or maybe just like get back to Battlefield again. And something so strange just doesn't let me. Okay, now it works. I have to check this branch line. Hello, that's correct direction, I think, yes. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get a train. So let me step up. Stand in driver position. Okay, works normal now. Let me try to drive to here. Just wondering where those other whistles. So many whistles I'm still missing. So I'll try to drive to the other way. But let me check the branch line first. Oh, hello there. Yeah, let me check this bridge. Anything hiding? No. There's nothing around this house, maybe. Here. I think no. Are they going to stop us here? Not yet. Very soon. We're gonna stop. Okay, stop us. I think they're going to put in some efforts to like making this. I'll reach the edge of the represented area thing to be like slightly more like just maybe put up sign ahead or put a signal that can stop us instead of just directly cutting us off. That would be more easier for us to identify which track, or maybe use some different kinds of colors on the map to show that section is not gonna be reached. Oops. I was on the other way. Back in that direction. Back to the junction. So spawn here, get on James and set the path. So here. I'm gonna set path and back to just see which track they're gonna last. No, I have to just set here, so I don't have to bother with which track I'm going to. And while driving again, I'm still thinking about what's the next game that I should stream, because I have already cut off Super Mario Maker 2 and Need for Speed Heat, because I feel like no one is really watching those. So I'm thinking about Mario and Luigi Brothership and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That was, as I mentioned, it's really too painful. And what else I could do? I did plan to have a live stream of Incompini. There's a one-story story that game, but yeah, a little bit hesitant because the game itself is not too. I mean, from the players' comments, the game itself is not too long. It took just like 5 hours to finish the whole thing. Because it's like just a few days of shifts at convenience store. So originally planned to get that one, but I haven't done that yet. And then I just remember, as I mentioned, the Paralives is also going up soon. I think it's near the it's later this month for Paralives. So just from the videos online, I think Paralives is something closer to what we have seen for the Sim series. Like the Sims 1, the Sims 2. Ooh, a hat! Wow. Then where are the whistles? I really don't see the whistles. And strangely, I think I have more hats discovered than the whistles already. Still missing a few whistles here and there. Okay, so keep driving. And I think I was talking about Paralives, so that one is similar to the Sims series comparing to Inside, because Inside is more like they make it very realistic as a live simulator, but then Paralives is a little bit more, how to put it, the art style is a little bit different. It's not focusing on making it very realistic. It's just slightly some cartoon style, or I don't know how to put it. It's just, but I feel like Paralives is more similar to the Sims series. So if Paralives is like being launched this month, and then I feel like it will not. I'm not so sure about the system requirements for the game, but I feel like it will not be as heavy as Inside. So if I have any chance, I may stream Paralives next. And in between, I'm still discovering what I could do for live stream, because I did think about Mega Store Simulator. It's a little bit too late to join that one, and then keep streaming how to operate the store, because mainly my channel is built upon Super Mario Together, and then if I got another store simulator, I'm not so sure about it. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Okay, let's stop here and get off James. We'll check if they let us to check around this small path on foot here. I guess there's nothing special about it. Oops, no. It's just got. How far can we go actually? Just keep falling. They're going to stop us. Why are there so many this kind of, I don't know what it's called. Just a black hole or something? But not fixed. Okay, so let me restart again. So I think we're back at Ballyhoo again. Okay, I'm not starting here. We could go the other way, but then maybe we should go the other way. I don't think we're going to go back to this branch very soon, so I'm just gonna check the other side. Okay, so it's 1 hour, almost 1 hour. Well, actually, just a few seconds to go. And I'll stop at here. think I will end. Well, look at the animations. It's a little bit strange when the passengers walking down the footbridge. Signal failure. Replay service, please. Is that a single way signal or? No, that should be a two-way, I think. If you look at signals here. Why signal failure? Let me try again. I'm so sure about this. Did I miss something? Only just really one way to go. Set path and pick a closer point like here. It's still saying stop and wait. I think that junction is opened. But closer, okay, go signal now. Let's try again. Maybe I drive too fast. Okay, let us pass it now. Ooh, I have to check if anything. No, nothing. We can just keep going ahead. Oh, wait. I should remove path and set path again. Then I could just drive all the way to Henry's Tunnel. But before the entrance. I'll stop there to conclude this live stream because it's already past an hour. And I have to spend some time to think about what to do next for my channel or for my live stream, something like that. So yeah, just give me some time to do that. Okay, I feel like nothing around here. Drive faster. Don't think I'm going to derail James. Nope, there should be nothing found yet. And I'm just thinking about the whistles thing again. Really need to check that guide on Steam to find those last whistles because I'm not so sure if I could find them on my own. So like, I don't know. Okay, so now at least nothing will be found in this area, I guess. So I don't see anything yet. I haven't seen anything that could be collected yet around this area, so maybe something up ahead. I feel like a no. Approaching to Harry's Tunnel. So I'm gonna check that main line next time. I'll start at Province Gate again and drive to here, to Harry's Tunnel. And then we're just going through Harry's Tunnel and then already going to Vikerstown. So that's kind of wrap up the number of stations that I could visit, but I still haven't found all the whistles yet. Okay, so let me stop here. And then a final check at the junction. See if they hide anything here. Feel like no. Okay, let me take the last look at the entrance of the tunnel. See if they put anything there. And then we will end this live stream here. Check the siding first. Ooh, there's a book. Anything else? So that book is actually Toby the Tram Engine. This one is clearer. Toby the Tram Engine. Okay, pick it up. So 18 books are found, but not yet. It's too dark to. Wow, look at here. It's just so strange. Look at the tunnel. I think it's because of the lighting. It's kind of strange to look at it this way. No, we cannot walk uphill. So the last thing I got is still the book. And still several whistles not found. I'm wondering where are those? I've been to almost all the stations already, but still missing the whistle. I guess I have to check every stations again. Okay, so let me get back to the main manual. So we're here, and then we go to Vikerstown, and then Vikerstown Yard. And there's another dead end track, I guess, over that side. So may check it again later. Yeah, I'm just still wondering. Got only 15 whistles. How many stations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Of course, I know some of them are not stations, but just wondering where the remaining 5 have been. So if there's one whistle at Vikerstown, there's still 4 of them are missing. And I've already traveled to many of these places already, so I don't know which one I'm missing. So let me check the main line next time. Do I have to drive from Kildane, starting from Kildane again, all the way to Springwoods again? They have done it last time, but I still feel like may have missed something in between. So yeah, our next live stream is me starting from Province Gate to Harrystown to Vikerstown. And of course the Vikerstown Yard, of course, because there's another point here, so I have to check it anyway. And still some kind of shunting challenge. Not finished. So there's one for diesel, and then Tibet sheds. Nope, not Tibet sheds. Tibet then. Nope. Knapford. What about Knapford? Already done? Yeah, already done. What's the remaining one? Elsbridge. No, it's just fishing. Should be quite a few shunting challenge here. We found them missing. Shunting challenge. Just want to see a fight Crystal. Just gonna check everything here. Nope. These are just the towns. Get a shunting challenge for Thomas, and then shunting challenge for Percy also done, and there's one for Diesel at Vickers Town Yard. Yeah, I was always wondering if there would be like 5 shunting challenge because they have like 5 engines in their standard edition. I feel like that's not the case, so probably the last one is for Diesel. So there should be just one shunting challenge left. Well, that's a good news for me because I found it also painful to do the shunting challenges. And 3 paintings missing, 4 heads, 5 whistles, and 2 books. I can't believe that the books are up ahead in the progress. So anyway, I try my best to find and check all these areas again. I may have to drive from stations to stations in order to check every corner for the whistles, hats, and paintings and books. But I feel like we already have so many stations already passed because those paintings should be within the stations only. So anyway, that's the end of this live stream. And if you have any comments, you may leave it down below the video. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share my channel and my videos if you like them. So wish everyone a good day. So see you guys.